mocking in his gay overtones the entire tea bag movement. You know, that's not what it's called, but that means something
They're
special.
now saying anyone on MSNBC on show after show, it's a talking point, who protests the banks hates black people. So they're trying to stir up race war. They're creating division, and that's their talking point. You're a neo-Nazi if you don't like the bankers, or you're a right-wing extremist when it's the majority. 98% of people in polls are against the bankers. They're making their move, and Steve, as you know, they have now called for what we knew they were going to do and predicted they would do on record. They're going to make it public stock. The money the federal government put in the banks is going to be public stock. That means it's being stolen completely.
Absolutely, and this is the thing that people don't understand. Money always is transferred from weak hands to strong hands. And the powerhouse now, and I said this 10 years ago, Alex, I said China will be built up. The Chinese economy will become the greatest economy in the world at the expense of the American economy. Our technology, our entire banking system will shift to the east, and obviously that's what Jimmy Rogers has been saying for years, too. But the thing that people don't understand is this is a blueprinted destruction of the American way of life.
That's why they pay. Listen, I mean, I hate to interrupt, but you're right. Folks, he's not just saying this. That's why they pay tax incentives to leave. That's why only the U.S. and Western Europe and Canada and Australia and New Zealand have to do the carbon cuts. They're saying in the next 2 to 10 years, they're phasing in over the next 10, that will destroy what's left of our industry. China and India don't have to make those cuts. This is designed to shut us down. Go ahead.
Well, I think the best example of that is the credit fiasco that's going on with credit cards. And by the way, information came into me, I think, over the weekend that Chase was down on their credit card processing from people that actually work for Chase. So I think that what people have got to understand is, look, we were all sold this bill of goods called, what would you call it, forever prosperity, or prosperity forever. And just the houses would never go down, your job is secure, blah, 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 and go out and borrow 125% of your house or your home's value. What people don't understand is the court. This is what's important. When Amschel Rothschild made the statement, give me control of a nation's money and I care not who writes its laws, Jesus said, the love of money is the root of all evil, and I'm saying that they who control the money control the evil. Look at it's now changed from those evil bankers that are caught literally with their $500 million golden parachutes, and now it's all the Patriots' fault. And we're all a bunch of racists. Alex, I used to write extensively on Cold War scenarios for war, given the access I was given to different documents and people over the years. And I have sat down with double agents, both the United States government and former Russian agents, after the break of Soviet Union, in public, and they said, you Americans are so stupid. We're going to steal your country. Now, I'm not just saying this is a Russian thing. And we're going to generate a civil war. Now, if you look at it, and they said, and even people who have argued against you and I all these years, now they can't deny it when they're out of a job, when their 401's 201K or whatever, it's half of what it's worth. And by the way, 60 Minutes did a piece on that. I've told people, you've told people, look, they've got to get out of their 401Ks or IRAs. But the same group of sinister scumbag international elitists are sucking the last dollars out of the American population's pockets by saying, oh, what a buying opportunity, what a bottom line. You're going to have Gerald Celente on in the next hour, aren't you?
Yes.
And Gerald has said, look, it's going to be revolution in the streets. And the thing that's important for people to understand, ladies and gentlemen, I use the term whisper of time left. And the point is that you have got to stand up. You can't just count on Alex Jones, though you can. You can't just count on me and all the other voices out there. It's got to be your voice. And I'm serious, Alex. Every single veteran should be writing a letter to their congressmen and senators demanding Janet Napolitano's resignation.
And let me stop you. It's not that they even so much listen. It's a trial balloon. They admit this. They're always testing things. Notice Obama said a month ago, we're going to put satellite tracker boxes in all your cars and tax them by the mile. The public said no. They backed off, but they're still going to try it later. They do this on every single issue. Like he's saying, I don't want to ban all your guns now. It's too politically unpopular. And then his own people snicker in Congress. Yeah, we've got to rob them all first. And it is the fact. Imagine you're the globalists. They want to bring the U.S. down. It's always been their main target. They've used us as an engine of the New World Order. Now they're done with us. What do they do about 100 million gun owners? They use that against us. They can't march out against us, so they destroy the economy, crime breaks down, society breaks down, the military is already trained and ready to go out on the streets. Then they stage shootouts between patriots and the military. They send the military into missions where the patriots will fight them. Then the globalist main enemy that I've been saying for years, and now it's public news, the military and the American people kill each other. That's what three-dimensional real chess in the New World Order is all about. They are divide and conquer at multi-levels. Everything they do is divide liberal for conservative, black from white. Everything they do is divide military from the people, police from the people, so they can play us off against each other while they sit back offshore and do it. Steve, what do we do then, knowing they're running this PSYOP and how they're hyping the rioting and all of this and pushing it?
Well, the Brotherhood of Darkness cannot stand the light, but even more than that, there is the ability to resist. The Bible says, resist the devil and he will flee. First thing people have got to understand, and you've built this case so many years, Alex, is that this is a supernatural, Lucifer-worshipping cadre of intensely evil people. And you can't even put evil in the context of the standard understanding of evil.
It's basically 1,000 Sith Lords.
Well, absolutely. And then I'd add on steroids, okay?
Yes.
Because again, the thing that we've got to realize, and not only realize, is this: they can be held back. Whether they can be stopped or not, you and I both know if they go to their dirty deed bag of tricks and use a hyperplague. And for the record, I was the first guy almost 15 years ago talking about the reconstitution of the 1918 Spanish
No, I know.
flu.
When I first heard you 15 years ago, I remember, Steve, everything. I remember you were saying, 15 years ago, get out of the derivatives right when they were starting. Stay there. Steve Quayle, straight ahead, a lot of news, a lot of analysis, key information.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold for your IRA? That's right. Gold has been available to be placed in IRAs since 1986. Yet still, the financial industry refuses to recognize the value of real hard assets for your retirement. The truth be told, gold and silver has outperformed paper investments like stocks, bonds, and CDs, yet no word about IRAs. Perhaps the financial institutions want to maintain control of your assets by keeping you in paper. If you'd like to take a look at gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low return on your paper investments. Call 800-686-2237. Make sure that you secure your future. Call 800-686-2237. That's 1-800-686-2237.
In the New World Order's war against humanity, Barack Obama is the tip of the spear.
We've got to have a civilian national security force that's just as powerful, just as strong, just as well-funded.
The Obama deception completely destroys the myth that Obama is working for the best interest of the American people.
Well, Obama's already fudging. He's fudged since day one in this election.
If you have a demagogue with a fanatical mass movement of personality cultists who is imposing the program of a group of extreme bankers and finance oligarchs, that's fascism.
It's not about left or right. It's about a one-world government. This film documents who Obama works for, the lies he has told, and his real agenda. Get your copy of The Obama Deception today at Infowars.com or download it in super high quality at PrisonPlanet.tv. The Obama Deception. The people strike back.
Worried about the side effects from prescription drugs? Tired of searching for an effective, safe, natural alternative you can trust? Join more than 300,000 people worldwide who trust in Native Remedies. Our market-leading natural remedies are manufactured using the highest quality ingredients in FDA-registered facilities. We only use whole herbs and never use chemicals, giving you superior effectiveness and safety without side effects. With over 250 herbal and homeopathic remedies, you'll find products for your entire family, even your pets. Address issues like concentration, stress, mood, sleep, pregnancy, memory, joint support, digestion, cold and flu, sexual performance, and much more. And all Native Remedies products come with a 1-year unconditional money-back guarantee. For a limited time, visit NoDrugsPlease.com, enter coupon code RADIO, and receive $5 off your order. Purchase 2 items and receive a third absolutely free. Visit NoDrugsPlease.com or call 1-877-289-1235. 1-877-289-1235 today.
If you have over $10,000 in credit card debt, you need to hear this. Have you been watching the banks getting their bailout money and wondering where your relief is? The answer you're looking for is the Bailout Group. The Bailout Group has settled over $100 million in credit card debt for people just like you. The Bailout Group can help cut your debt by up to 60% of its original value, removing those high interest fees and rolling everything into one low monthly payment. And the best part? All GCN listeners qualify for a free 5-minute debt relief consultation. This is the system that credit card companies don't want you to know about. This is a fast, proven, and legal process for your credit card debt concerns. Call the Bailout Group now at 800-324-6554. That's 800-324-6554. Debt relief experts are standing by. You have nothing to lose except your credit card debt.